Hi, this is me, pretty unfiltered. Yes, I should. So much louder out here than I thought it would be. Thanks, buddy. Hi, my name is Tyler, and I'm using this channel, what I'm doing here, to sort of document my life moving forward. I'm a college student, probably started college a little later than most people, mostly because I just didn't know what I wanted to do in life. Now that I do, I want to start sharing that experience and documenting it mostly for myself, because I know that I'm going to do something important in life eventually. I don't know when that'll be, I don't know what it will be, but I do know that I'm going to be important to somebody at some point, and having this sort of documentary vlog, just video journal of myself, what I'm doing, how I'm growing, what I'm learning, what my plans are, everything like that, I think will end up being more useful for me. You know, trying to be a social media influencer, I would rather have everything on video, journalized, obviously a little bit more thought out in the future than this. This is just an introduction to me. But having all of my ideas and my journey and my growth and everything kind of in that one spot where I can look back at any time and say, this is where I started and this is where I am now, is a very important thing to me. So having everything documented and sort of in one spot where, in the future this is all going to be much more thought out and planned than this first little introduction video to me and my plans with the channel. Just having all my thoughts, my experiences, and like my life basically in one spot on video, I feel will be very important to me in the future. It's very awkward right now. I'm not good at this. I don't know how any of this is actually going to turn out. All that I know is that I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I've been putting it off for even longer. So I'm done with that. I'm just going to put my head down and get it done, which has definitely been my mindset as of more recently. The whole putting your head down and getting the stuff done that needs to be done. That has been much more of my mindset recently, and that's a good thing. But who am I? If I had to... Ooh, the river's up really high. So who am I? I am Tyler. It's my name. I'm a big nerd. I like thinking. I think a lot. I like traveling. I like food. I mentioned that okay, now I'm over that bit of the flooded part of the river. Yeah, so who am I? My name is Tyler. I am 24 as of recording this video anyway. I'm 24. I am in college, started college a little bit later than bird. I have no idea what kind of bird that was, I just know that it was a bird. It was a big bird. Yeah, I started college a little bit later in life than what most college goers do. I took the long way around, you know, during that pandemic time nobody really likes to talk about. Took the long way around to just working and doing a bunch of, you know, odd jobs, trying to figure out what I liked and who I wanted to be. Finally went back around to sort of what I started with, and that is being an accountant. So I'm going to college currently to be an accountant, studying that in international business. I plan on traveling the world and, you know, working all over the place when I'm, you know, finally out of college. But while I'm in college, I want to use this as well to not only document, like, hey, I'm actually doing this, I'm actually making it through and, you know, succeeding in life, you know, and succeeding on all my plans. It's also going to be, hey, here's some things in college that I've learned are helpful. Different plans, different ways that I've learned to do things. You know, here's what's been successful for me. Maybe it'll help you. I don't know. We shall see. I just kind of want to document everything, give you my thoughts, give you as much of me as y'all can handle, and just, yeah, I'm talking in circles to come around to the long and short way of just, I just want to put out videos. I just want to put out information. I just want to document my life, what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, and where I plan on going. There's definitely going to be parts of this cut up through the video with future editor Tyler. Hi, future editor Tyler. With future editor Tyler. Hi, future editor Tyler. Is he talking about me? I think he's talking about me. I'll definitely make this a little bit more cohesive, mixed in with future editor Tyler's talking. I'll definitely make this a little bit more cohesive, mixed in with future editor Tyler's talking. Yeah, see, I was gonna try and do that, and then doing the rest of this took a really long time, so I'm not gonna have a whole lot of me speaking, but yeah, this is the editing setup, one laptop. I'm sitting on my bed that I kind of turned into a couch. We'll get a little bit more polished as things keep rolling here. But yeah, let's get back to this. So that I can fully plan out a little bit more of a script other than just... hey, here's who I am, here's what I'm doing, here's my plans. Because my videos are mostly going to be, like, raw, unedited, me just sort of talking to you. Because I've taken a lot of inspiration from a really thoughtful person who I've been watching more so recently. She just kind of does raw, unedited, just here's my thoughts, here's what I've been thinking, video journals, and seeing that as like something that I've wanted to do. I'm not saying that it's my idea, but something that I've wanted to do flushed out and actually being done just makes me want to do it all that much more. So I have to go to school finding this place and making sure that like the sounds and everything were correct took me a lot longer than I thought, so I'm gonna go get that done. See ya. So I just got to school. I've only got one class today, so should be a fairly easy day for me. It's my accounting class, so it should be pretty easy for me today. Afterwards, probably gonna stick around, study a little bit, maybe hang out with a couple people from my class. I don't really know exactly what my day holds for me, although I'm trying to get better at it. I've gotten into journaling, day planner stuff a lot more recently to help manage my time, and I've noticed that that's been helping me a lot recently. Maybe I'll show you guys that later, but I am going to get in there before I am late to my class, so let's run.